legends, heroes, and poopy heads. Welcome to the Omni Flash channel, where Omni Flash will take gaming to the next level. Please like and subscribe.
Welcome back. My name is Omni Flash, and I'm your guide to Diablo Immortal. In today's video, you will find out the easiest and best way to do the hardest challenge rift that you will ever do as a barbarian. Welcome to the Ultimate Barbarian Challenge Rift guide. And in this guide, you will see all the legendaries, all the skills, all the set items that you will need to beat the hardest challenge rifts. None of this build does not include the Whirlwind. What we will be using is a sprint that has flames. Hell's Legacy allows your sprint to have flames. Also, we will be using another flaming spear. You're going to be using your chain spears, but now it hurls flaming spears that leaves fire on the ground. You want to have the chain spears have 2 more spears. This allows the AoE on the ground to persist even longer in a bigger area. So we're going to be using all these legendaries. Shattered Ground makes your ground stomp a stomp earthquake. So we're going to have AoE damage on the ground. So this is going to help us clear the monsters faster and allow you to kill the boss faster. Rending Bite helps lacerate. You're going to have extra damage from lacerate, and lacerate, most bosses you don't want to actually just stand in one place and frenzy, right? So now you can just hit the boss, dodge, and you'll be able to do a lot more damage and bleed the boss out. Also, we do want to talk about, the set items. The set items, you have the Flagellant set. A 2 set of Flagellant will be really good. A 2 set of Mont Bancs should be really good also. So in addition to Chain Spear, Sprint, and Ground Stomp, you will have your 4th skill is Demoralize. It is an AoE shout which will turn all of your enemies in a big circle in PvE situations into stone if you have a chipped stone flesh. So chip of stone flesh is extremely good for barbarians, extremely good in this build. You will want to have even a 2 out of 5 star chip of stone flesh. Rank 1 will be enough to turn all of your enemies around you into stone for 6 seconds. This will be key so that monsters won't be able to attack you during the battle. Special thanks to Mega Shield for sharing his build. This is amazing. What we want to do as you go into the challenge rift is you want to skip a group of mobs. It can be just a really big pack of regular mobs or maybe some blue mobs, and you want to skip those, leave them at the front. So when you get to the very end of the run, when you're about to summon the boss, you want to die, and you want to revive back at the beginning. After you revive back at the beginning, you will want to then kill those blue mobs or the pack of small mobs, and then summon the boss at the beginning of the rift. This way, if the boss kills you, you can revive at the beginning of the rift for free. If you keep watching, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're going to kill this pack of blue mobs. And as you run, you will be summoning little whirlwinds, little tornadoes, and you will be ground stomping, demoralizing, turning everything to stone so they take extra damage. Your spears, so the ground is perpetually on fire and perpetually on earthquake. And what you want to do is you do want to, especially you can actually freeze blue mobs using your chipped stone flesh, using demoralize. That is very, very good. While they're frozen, you want to smash them with your lacerate. Now, you can use Frenzy. It does not have to be Lacerate. You can use Frenzy. Right now, we're just using Lacerate because it deals 10% extra more damage. Also, if you hit something 3 times, it can heal you. Also, we have a Charm that gives us 6% more damage using Lacerate. So, you do want to avoid yellows. So, yellows is a big problem. This yellow is throwing those mortars. If you get hit by those mortars, it will chunk your life. You really want to just ignore yellows and kill the blues as quickly as possible before the yellow. The yellow will come, and keep an eye on where the yellow is throwing those mortars. Yeah, the yellow hurts. The yellows sometimes hurt more than the boss. This is a very high difficulty. The CR difference causes you to have, I think, something like 800% more damage dealt to you. You deal like 80% less damage. Yeah, just by having a few hundred CR less than recommended, you will take insane amounts of damage. And that's why you don't want a Whirlwind. If you do Whirlwind, you can't be in the middle of the pack. And also, because of Whirlwind, you will actually not be able to do damage all that much. It's a channeling skill, right? So once you run out of energy, you're not doing any damage whatsoever in a Whirlwind build. In this build right here, oh, there we go. This is what I was talking about. So at the very last bit, when you have like 5% of the to fill up the gauge, you will want to die. You know, stand there, let the monsters kill you, and revive at the entrance. It's very important to revive at the entrance. Then, now whenever you revive at the entrance, there will not be a time penalty. After you die a couple times, the time penalty comes up and it turns into like 20 seconds time penalty. It becomes a really big problem. And also, one of the things about Challenge Rift is RNG. You really want to do the Challenge Rift, and if you're able to spawn Igonicus, this lizard is the easiest boss. Because the only thing that really is a little bit of difficulty is the meteors. So he's going to throw meteors now, and you just want to try to dodge the meteors. So when he howls, he'll throw meteors, and you just have to try to dodge those. Other than that, you can just sit behind him and smack him. And also, you just throw all of your the chain spears, the 3 fire spears on the ground. He's going to be burning from that. Your ground stomp, he's going to be taking damage from that. Your demoralize will make him deal 30% less damage to you. So would recommend you to try to demoralize him when he is going to summon those meteors. Also your sprint, if you sprint around, those little tornadoes will hurt him. And there you go. This is actually just a really easy battle. Really easy battle. Sometimes you will get hit by meteors, and if you die, it's not going to be a huge problem. So, well, this is the ultimate Barbarian Challenge Rift guide. I know a lot of people do use Whirlwind, but I don't really think a Whirlwind build is good for PvE Challenge Rift. I think a Whirlwind build is excellent for PvP because of the gathering. It allows you to suck in squishy characters, and it's very difficult for them to escape. After they've used their escape, 1 or 2 escape skills, they won't be able to escape. But yeah, this is definitely one of the best builds for Challenge Rifts. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you're going to try this build out, what do you think? What skills you might change? Now, some people might say, why don't you have Undying? Well, the fact that you can respawn for free at the entrance makes it so that you don't need to have Undying. If you are going to kill the boss like far away from the entrance, Undying would be absolutely needed. But since we are spawning the boss at the entrance, you don't have to worry about undying, so you don't need to undying. Instead, Demoralize will help you clear mobs a lot faster, allow you to kill the blue mobs a lot faster, especially if the blue mobs are frozen. This Demoralize will help you kill the boss because the boss isn't going to be dealing as much damage to you. Also, whenever the boss spawns minions, Demoralize will help you destroy those minions quicker. Thank you for watching the Ultimate Challenge Rift Guide for Barbarians. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If you like this video, feel free to comment below. Like the video, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video is coming out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.